AM Charlotte, WFNZ AM HD Charlotte, the franchise. WFNZ AM Charlotte, W273DA Charlotte, WLNK HD3 Charlotte. Tonight on 610 AM, 102.5 FM, The Fan.
WAIZ Hickory, real oldies. 63, big waves.
This is Charlotte's sports information source. WZGB AM, ESPN 730. Cramerton, Charlotte. This is Charlotte's sports information source. WZGB AM, ESPN 730. Cramerton, Charlotte.
Monroe, these are your teams, and this is your town. 7:30 The Game. ESPN Charlotte. WZGB Cramerton and 97.5 FM Charlotte.
This is AM 870 WTCG Mount Holly, Charlotte.
You're listening to WTCG Mount Holly, Charlotte, 870 AM on your radio dial.
You're listening to WTCG Mount Holly, Charlotte. Do you have questions or comments? Call us at 1-800-617-WORD. That's 1-800-617-9673.
Declaring the truth of God's grace. WYFQ, Charlotte.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of truth. You're tuned to AM 960 WTRU, The Truth, and around the world at WTRU.com. WCRH Dallas.
You're listening to The Truth Network on AM 960 WCRU Dallas, North Carolina, AM 980 York, South Carolina, and FM 105.7 W289BO Rock Hill, South Carolina.
This is Truth. AM 960 WCRU Dallas, Rock Hill, Charlotte, and W289BO Pineville. Experience truth.
This is WBT Charlotte and 99.3 WBT FM Chester. Now, continuing team coverage of this hour's top stories from News Talk 1110 WBT, Charlotte's news, weather, and traffic station.
25 degrees at 8 o'clock. I'm Bill Pride.
A greater media station. News Talk 1110 WBT Charlotte. 99.3 WBT FM Chester. Charlotte's news, weather, and traffic now.
49 degrees at 4 o'clock. I'm Jim Barrell, News Talk 1110, WBT.
1190
WIXE Monroe.
From America's greatest city, this is Charlotte's new choice for news and talk. Introducing Think Radio 1220 WDYT Kings Mountain, Charlotte, a CRN communications station.
This is WDYT 1220 AM Gastonia, Charlotte, and WLR 980 AM Rock Hill. Super cadena radial, nueva vida.
1290 WHKY Hickory, news for the greater Hickory Metro and beyond. Only one local radio station has a full-time news department dedicated to bringing you local information that you need to know. We're 1290 WHKY Talk Radio. News Talk 1290 WHKY Hickory. WHKY Hickory, news for the greater Hickory Metro and beyond.
WGSP 1310 AM, WXNC 1060 AM. Charlotte Monroe. Pepe pone lo que quiere. Escúchalo por internet en pepecharlotte.com.
Read about it tomorrow, watch it tonight, or hear about it now. WRHI Rock Hill and 94.3 FM throughout York County.
Our God is not dead. He's alive.
And you know this, man.
Charlotte, it's a beautiful day in Jesus.
WGIV Pineville, W277CB, Charlotte, the #1 station in the streets. Streets 103.3. WGIV Pineville, W277CB, Charlotte, the #1 station in the streets. Streets 103.3.
This is
is WDEX AM 1430 in Monroe, North Carolina, keeping you inspired and informed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
WGNC, 1450 AM, Gastonia.
What's up? Raven here. Turn it up. With Radio Business.
AM 1480, WGFY, Charlotte.
Hey, it's Friday. All right. Hey, it's Susan here, negative for Don Crabtree. Have your chance to register for our new grand prize. Tell you about that in a few minutes. Also music from High School Musical 2, Rihanna, and Hannah Montana.
Providing a direct connection with Christ through worship.
With grace for you. WGFY, Charlotte 1480 AM. A Charlotte Advent Media Corporation station, affiliate of Life Talk Radio.
With grace for you, WGFY, Charlotte 1480 AM, a Charlotte Advent Media Corporation station, an affiliate to Life Talk Radio.
You're listening to WordNet. WOGR Charlotte, WGAS South Gastonia, WOGR FM Salisbury, W202BW Harrisburg, WADE Wadesboro.
You're listening to WordNet, 1540 AM WOGR Charlotte, 93.3 FM WOGR Salisbury, W202BW Harrisburg, 1420 AM WGAS South Gastonia.
Sports station, WFNA AM Charlotte, WFNA AM HD Charlotte. The franchise. WFNZ AM Charlotte, WFNZ AM HD Charlotte, WFNA AM Charlotte, WFNA AM HD Charlotte. The franchise.
This is America's Talk 1660. WBCN and HD. WKQZ HD3 Charlotte. News starts.
Fox News. This is Mark Levin, and you're listening to America's Pulse 1660 WBCN WKQC HD3 Charlotte.
This is America's Pulse 1660 WBCN Charlotte, WKQC HD3 Charlotte, WSOC HD2 Charlotte, a Beasley Media Group station.
You and Carolina's Jazz. Now that is the start of something big. Carolina's Jazz, 88.9.
You're listening to WNSC FM Rock Hill, Charlotte at 88.9.
You're listening to WRJA-FM Sumter at 88.1, WNSC-FM Rock Hill, Charlotte at 88.9, WLJK Aiken at 89.1, WJWJ-FM Beaufort at 89.9, and WHMC-FM Conway at 90.1.
Serving Lexington and Charlotte, this is 89.9 WDAV Davidson, a member-supported service of Davidson College.
It's 1 o'clock at Oldies 90.3 FM. WRBK, Richburg.
90.3 WRBK, Classic Oldies.
Morning Edition on WFAE is an essential way to start your day and stay connected to your world. Listen weekday mornings from 5 to 9 on 90.7 WFAE.
And that is 90.7 WFAE Charlotte, 90.3 WFHE Hickory, celebrating 35 years as Charlotte's NPR news source.
Coming up in the second hour of 1A with host Jen White, starting at 11 on 90.7 WFAE Charlotte's NPR news source. Support for 1A comes from our members and Insperity, HR that makes a difference. Good afternoon, and thank you for listening. Coming up next at 2 is a check of headlines, followed by an hour of discussion on the takeaway. I'm Mike Szymanski, and this is 90.7 WFAE Charlotte, 90.3 WFHE Hickory, 106.1 Laurinburg, 93.7 Southern Pines. We're live, we're local, we're Charlotte's NPR news source. Invest in your community by donating your car to WFAE.
WYFG Gaffney is a place you can rest in the Word of God.
WSGE 91.7 Dallas, North Carolina, a broadcast service of Gaston College.
One day at a time, one life at a time, we're working.
Working to make Charlotte a better place. Thanks for your support.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, New Life 91.9. WRCM, Wingate, Charlotte.
You're listening to Carolina's positive, encouraging K-Love. 91.9 WRCM Wingate, Charlotte. 94.1 from Charlotte to Greensboro and in Spartanburg at 88.3 FM.
Positive, encouraging K-Love.
Now, broadcasting on the World Wide Web.
Q927FM.com.
WQNC, Harrisburg, Charlotte. Q92.7, Charlotte's R&B leader and home of the Tom Joyner Morning Show.
WQNC, Harrisburg, Charlotte. Turning off the power and turning up the block. The block, 92.7. You're now rocking with QC's 92.7, The Block. WQNC, Harrisburg, 92.7, The Block is broadcasting live right now from the JT's King of Rock Hill Studios. Home of no payments for 365 days.
Sharing the gospel with your neighbor. WYFQ FM Wadesboro.
BBN on WYFQ FM Wadesboro, Charlotte, and WYFK Columbus.
WNKS Charlotte, an Infinity Broadcasting Station.
3 o'clock, Chad Rock playing all the hits. Kiss 95.1 like Kanye and Minutes, Fat Joe and Nelly and Green Day 2, all coming up. This is Charlotte's #1 hit music station. I'm out.
Kiss 95.1, Charlotte.
WNKS Charlotte.
Roger that. Kiss 95.1. Prepare for Chad Rock Show.
Change tempo.
Stand by.
Chad Rock Show. Chad Rock.
So come on, everybody rock.
Chad Rock.
Make your body rock.
It's Chad Rock Show.
Showtime. All right, it's 3 o'clock Wednesday. Bailey, you ready, girl?
WNKS HD1 Charlotte. Turn it up.
A Beasley Media Group radio station.
All the hits wherever you are.
FM,
HD,
online,
and on your mobile device with the Kiss 95.1 app. Download it now. WMKS High Point.
The new Hits 100.3.
An iHeartRadio station.
Available everywhere on our free iHeartRadio app.
#1 for music, radio, and podcasts.
All in one.
WXRC, Hickory, Charlotte. Our friends call us The Ride.
WXRC, Hickory, Charlotte. Our friends call us The Ride. WXRC, Hickory, Charlotte. Our friends call us The Ride.
WIBT Shelby. WHQC Shelby, Channel 96.1.
Air 1.
100.3 Charlotte. WHQC 96.1 HD2 Shelby. WRCM 91.9 HD2 Wingate.
Uplifting and encouraging. His radio.
WHQC HD3 96.1 Shelby.
W243 BY 96.5 Charlotte. W252 BU 98.3 Dallas Gastonia.
And WOSF HD2 105.3 Gaffney.
WHQC HD3 96.1 Shelby.
W243BY 96.5 Charlotte.
W252 BU 98.3 Dallas Gastonia.
W265CT 100.9 Hickory.
Kiss Radio.
WKKT Statesville.
It's time for high-low cash money.
7, 8, 11, and 4.
Driven by Lake Norman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on 96.9 The Cat.
What would you do with at least $500? Go a little spinning spree, a little shopping on the weekend. 800-570-9690. Caller 24. Your guest down to the penny. You can win this high-low jackpot now. Good luck. It's 96.9 The Cat.
The 80s, 90s, and now 97.3 WKBC FM North Wilkesboro, Charlotte, Statesville, and the High Country.
Welcome to 2017
from WPEG, Concord,
Charlotte, Gastonia, Rock Hill, Power 98.
This is WPEG, Concord, Charlotte, Gastonia, Rock Hill.
Way more fresher. Charlotte's #1 for hip hop and R&B. All day, every day. And your home for No Limit Larry in the Morning Madhouse. Every morning.
Here on Power 98.
The Carolinas' home of the Panthers. News Talk 1110, WBT Charlotte, 99.3 WBT FM Chester, Charlotte's news, weather, and traffic with Al Gardner and Stacy Sims.
Another commercial-free classic rock six-pack begins now. 99.7 WRFX, Kannapolis, Charlotte. The Fox.
Attention.
Turn this one up to 11.
Here we go.
From the KeithHawthorneFord.com studios, here comes another 40-minute commercial-free classic rock block. 99.7 WRFX Kannapolis, an iHeart radio station. Charlotte's Fox. Driven by Randy Marion Ford. WRFX Kannapolis, 99.7 The Fox. Take us along everywhere on the iHeart Radio app. Now #1 for podcasting. And Charlotte's classic rock.
Qué buena. WRFX HD2 Kannapolis. W254AC Beaumont. 98.7 FM. 99.7 HD2. ¡Qué buena! 98.7 FM. 99.7 HD2. Transmitiendo en la ciudad reina Charlotte, North Carolina. Escúchenos en la aplicación de iHeartRadio o en nuestra página www.quebuena987.com. Una estación operada por Mart's Media Group, propiedad de iHeartRadio.
98.7 FM. Charlotte. ¡Qué buena!
Now giving praise to the World Wide Web. WPZS Indian Trail. Praise 100.9 FM. A Radio 1 station and home of the all-new Yolanda Adams Morning Show.
Praise 100.9. 100.9. WPZS Indian Trail. Home of the Yolanda Adams Morning Show. WPZS Indian Trail. WOSF HD2 Gaffney. Live from JT's Kia of RockHill.com Studios. Home of the $59 a month payment. It's Praise 100.9.
V101.9 is WBAV FM Gastonia. WBAV FM HD1 Gastonia, a CBS radio station playing the best variety of hits and oldies, and home of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. V101.9.
WBAV Gastonia is V101.9 Rock Hill, Charlotte, a Beasley Media Group station.
FM, Charlotte, North Carolina. La Tremenda, 102.3 FM.
Light 102.9.
WLYT Hickory, Charlotte.
Hi, it's Jim Schaefer back with you for another hour full of variety. The most music with less talk. And of course, you can listen to Light online by clicking WLYT.com. Let's keep the music rolling with an amazing classic from the Righteous Brothers.
Light 102.9.
From the Black Lion Studios, Light 102.9 is WLYT Hickory, Charlotte.
From the Gastonia Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Studios, this is Wicklow. Oh, say the letters? Okay. WLKO Hickory, Charlotte. 102.9 The Lake, we play anything. And this hour, you help pick it. So head over to the internet at 1029thelake.com and see your choices. Tell everyone you're not out camping, you're on the lake. From the 1 Hour Heating and Air Studios in Charlotte, this is WLKO and WLKO HD1 Hickory, Charlotte's 102.9 The Lake.
I love anything.
We play anything. An iHeart radio station. From the 1 Hour Heating and Air Studios in Charlotte, this is WLKO and WLKO HD1 Hickory. It's time for the Lake Fast Lane, driven by Scott Clark Toyota. So buckle up and let's go home. We play anything. 102.9 The Lake.
WSOC. #1 in Union County.
Give me a little tanner in the morning, I got a smile on my face.
12 in a row every hour. The most country.
I listen to you guys every single day. This is a great station.
WSOC FM. Charlotte. WSOC.
It's more than just music, it's a way of life.
12 in a row.
It's a fun station.
I love the music, it's great.
103.7 WSOC FM Charlotte.
WSOC FM. Charlotte.
It is 7:58.
WSOC FM and HD1 Charlotte.
A Beasley Media Group station.
Country 103.7.
Carolina's new country.
WSOC FM HD3 Charlotte. WPEG FM HD2 Charlotte. WNKS FM HD2 Charlotte. W234BY Charlotte's Fox Sports Radio.
You found the Carolinas' new choice at work.
The new K104.7.
WKQC Charlotte.
This is Charlotte's cool music station.
The new K104.7.
K104.7. Charlotte's cool music station. WKQC. WKQC HD1 Charlotte.
WKQC Charlotte.
WKQC HD2 Charlotte. A Beasley Media Group station. We're K104.7.
I sing along really loud in the car. You just can dance. Turn up and
WKQC HD Charlotte. A Beasley Media Group station. We're K104.7.
I sing along really loud in the car. You just can dance. Turn up and
WNOW, Gaffney, South Carolina, 105.3.
105.3 FM, Gastonia, Charlotte, Hickory, North Carolina. Estás escuchando WNOW 105.3, cubriendo las dos Carolinas con 100,000 watts de potencia en frecuencia modulada. La líder, la superestación.
WOSF Gaffney. This old school flavor is live from the OneVIPcard.com studios. This is Charlotte's home for old school.
This is my old school station.
Old School 105.3.
It's Old School 105.3, Olympia D, kicking off your 90s at noon. I know a lot of people out there are in this love-making mindset because of this weather, but we got to spice this thing up just a little bit. Here was some Lauryn Hill with Do Wop That Thing on Old School 105.3.
Your summer station for the hottest music, the hottest topics, and the D.L. Hughley Show is WOSF Gaffney, 105.3 R&B, the best throwbacks in today's R&B.
1964, the Beach Boys on the Ed Sullivan Show, and I get around. Seconds away from an ABC News update, and then Terry Miller will have your traffic update, Steve Adamson's forecast for a Thursday. More time is favorites. If you got a request, 704-570-1061 here on Mix 106.1 WNMX, Waxhaw, Charlotte. 91 for the high, right now 68 degrees. Time for ABC News. It's 8 o'clock.
WOLS 106.1 Waxhaw, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Es la raza de Charlotte.
De la línea de estaciones más exitosas del país.
Pura raza, la raza.
La raza 106.1 FM.
La estación de la raza.
WEND Salisbury, Charlotte.
12 noon and time for hour 2 of Jack's Diner.
This is WEND and WEND HD1 Salisbury.
Charlotte's new rock alternative, 106.5 The End.
An iHeart radio station.
Interstate 107.
You've turned on to Interstate 107 with today's best country. WRHM FM, Lancaster, Rock Hill, Fort Mill, and WVSC Chesterfield, Pageland, Cheraw. On air, online, on your phone. The Carolinas' best country. Interstate 107, WRHM Lancaster, Fort Mill, and WVSC Chesterfield, Pageland.
An OTS media station.
Thanks for getting linked to WLNK Charlotte 107.9. The Link.
Get real. Get fun.
Get Bob and Sherry mornings at WLNK Charlotte,
A greater media station.
107.9 The Link.
This is WLNK 107.9 The Link.
I know I can treat you better.
Charlotte's best mix. Listen anywhere at 1079thelink.com.